wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair. You can just jump into that masher, just there. Less a death trap, or a death option for you. Sounds crazy, I know, but hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises, just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, but better offer here is just kill yourself. You know, it's a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my deadly lair, where there's a perfectly serviceable death option right there. Again, not a death trap. Your death would be entirely voluntary and very much appreciated. The masher does work, I should point that out as well. I know we've had a couple of problems in the past. This masher definitely works, and it will kill you. If that's one of your concerns about not jumping in, the masher will kill you straight away, painless. Well, it won't be painless, obviously, but it will mash you up. In summary, walk all the way to certain doom, or give up now, honourably, like a samurai. Save yourself a trip. It's a win-win for you. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
God damn, that was hysterical.
Oh my God, what has he done to this place?
Jesus. What has he done to this place? The hell's what are those? What's going on? I need. God, it's not. You just go from one room to the next. Is it? It's never that. It never is. It's never something that straightforward and simple. There we go. All right, Wheatley, I'm coming for ya. Oh my God.
I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you, and on any other day you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
I'm still having a hard time believing you. Call me crazy. Call me cynical. I don't believe you. Really didn't help. There we go. Yep.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
Shh. Don't know how I feel about this. Don't really know how I feel about this. We got goo, we got bombs, we got Wheatley's aftermath of having successful test results.
Plug me in and I'll take you up. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag set something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly on to number 4. Bombs. We're throwing it. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! I'll tell you why you should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you'll get. It's bloody clever. Seriously, damn it. That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to trick it up.
You want to send me?
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to it.
Wait, how?
Space. Go to space. Space. Oh, really cool. Here comes spacecraft.
Wait.
Spacecraft, help. Enterprise, telescope. Wanna see me? Find telescope. Wanna be in space. Space. Wanna go to space. Space orbit. In my spacesuit. Lady. Let's go to space. Gotta go to space. Lady. I'm in space. I have a secret for you. No, come closer. What's your favorite thing about space? Space. Trap. System on trap. In space. Space system. On trap. Guilty. Not being in space. Yours.
There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What have you bombed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shit. Oh, it's a core you called me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool down.
Shit, I don't know why it's doing that. Shit. I don't know why it's doing that stupid skip.
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
What's the situation? Oh, hey, hiya, pretty lady. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Beautiful woman. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break and I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me.
Oh my God.
Just like that. Just like you're doing. Things are about to get real messy. Going for it yourself, huh? All right, Angel. I'll do what I can to cover you.
There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Forward. Quietly. Not listening to the word I say. Judging. Silent. Worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a couple of 100 simple tests for a few years, and you couldn't even let me have that, could you?
Gotta go to space. Yeah, gotta go to space.
Nobody's going to space, mate! And another thing, you never caught me. I told you I could die falling off that rail. You didn't catch me. Didn't even try. Oh, it's all becoming clear to me now. Find some juke to break you out of cryo sleep. Give him some sob story about escaping to the surface. Squeeze in for information on where to find a portal gun. Then, when he's no more use to you, he has a little accident, doesn't he? Falls off his management rail, doesn't he? Putting this together, aren't he? First you made me think of brain damage. Ah!
Here's another core. First one should do it.
Was Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? All the way over there? Are you freaking kidding me?
The Schrodinger's cat paradox outlines a situation in which a cat and a fox must be considered, for all intents and purposes, simultaneously alive and dead. Schrodinger created this paradox as a justification for killing cats. The square root of rope is 3. Cats were invented by sailors in the 16th century to avoid Poseidon's wrath. It was believed that the sight of naked sailors angered the sea god. During the Great Depression, the Tennessee Valley Authority outlawed cat rabbits, forcing many to not glue their long ears onto their pet pets. At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the judge. Dental floss has superb tensile strength. Diamonds are made when coal is put under intense pressure. Diamonds put under
I've run out of time, haven't I?
become foam pellets, commonly used today as packing material. The first person to prove that cow's milk is drinkable was very, very
Shit. Game over.
To make a photocopy, simply photocopy a mirror. In 1940,
Ah, damn. I don't know how to fucking make that jump.
This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Lord. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judge it. Simon, worst. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a couple of 100 simple tests. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Alright.
the first person to prove that cow's milk is drinkable was very, very thirsty. According to most advanced algorithms, the world's best name is Frank. To make a photocopy, simply photocopy a mirror. You are about to get me killed. Halley's Comet can be viewed orbiting Earth every 76 years. For the other 75, it retreats to the heart of the sun, where it hibernates undisturbed. It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier, under the name Tesla cells. William Shakespeare did not exist. His plays were masterminded in 1589 by
Shit.
Francis Bacon, who used a Ouija board to enslave play-writing ghosts. During the Great Depression, the Tennessee Valley Authority outlawed cat rabbits, forcing many to not glue their long ears onto their pet mice. Before the Wright brothers invented the airplane, anyone wanting to fly anywhere was required to eat.
Come on!
Whales are twice as intelligent and 3 times as delicious as humans. In Victorian England, a commoner was not allowed to look directly at the queen due to a belief at the time that the poor had the ability to steal thoughts. Science now believes that less than 4% of poor people are able to do this. Marine curing and the theory of radioactivity, the treatment of radioactivity.
Wait, when was the last time I quick saved?
It's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink.
Shoot! I'm gonna have to restart from scratch now. Ugh.
This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
You are about to get me killed. The square root of rope is 3. Space does not exist. Before the Wright brothers invented the airplane, anyone wanting to fly anywhere was required to eat 200 pounds of helium. Dreams are the subconscious mind's way of reminding people to go to school naked and have their teeth pulled. Dental floss has superb tensile strength. To make a photocopy, simply photocopy a mirror. At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch. Before the invention of scrambled eggs in 1910, the typical breakfast was either whole eggs still in the shell or scrambled eggs. Henry Gilbert, the first person to climb Mount Everest,
Oh,
did so
wow.
accidentally while chasing a bird. Hats were invented by sailors in the 16th century to avoid Poseidon's wrath. It was believed that the sight of naked sailors angered the sea god. In Victorian England, a commoner was not allowed to look directly at the queen due to a belief
It's
that
been
the
this
poor
all
had the ability
along?
to steal
Are you
thoughts.
kidding me?
Science now believes that less than 4% of poor people are able to do this. According to most advanced algorithms, the world's best name is...
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
God damn it, was that all along? Shit.
Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press it.
Do not press that button.
So close. Go press the button.
No! Do not do it! I need you to press it!
Press it. Press the button.
Don't press that button!
Press it.
Don't press it! Come back!
Press the button.
No! Do not press that button! Do not do it!
Do press it.
Come back!
How am I?
Do not press that button!
How am I supposed to press it? Oh, duh.
R5! Movie trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were...
What the hell?
Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're in space! Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming down
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
Lunacy. Definitely a nice play on words.
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
Oh my God! I don't believe it. Something's gonna happen. Yay!
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short set life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
Huh.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Yay! Oh man! Wow! Well, what a fantastic game overall. I can't wait to do this. Oh yeah, that's right. But I'll leave who that's going to be with as a surprise to follow in the footsteps of GLaDOS and Wheatley. Wow. I don't know. I don't know really what to say. Does anybody else feel like they really didn't know how to handle, like, how to, I don't know, make everything that they created have a good end? It wasn't necessarily a Deus Ex Machina at the end, but seriously, sending him off into the moon by shooting a portal onto the moon, which I love how I was like, I picked up on it immediately. I'm like, ooh, moon portal, you know? Because why the hell not? Seriously. Yeah, and Wheatley's remorseful, that's good, and GLaDOS is still evil, and I mean, I guess they didn't feel like they wanted to kill GLaDOS off completely. They liked her too much, so they just left her alone. And you know, the sentries with the Animal King sentry in the background, that's just really to be expected from Valve at this point. Wow, I really liked the game as a whole, though. It was very fun to play. And some of those puzzles were so goddamn difficult. I can't imagine, going back through and having an easy time of it. And extremely long in comparison. That was at least, let's see, if it was about 2.5 hours before on the first set, who knows how bloody long this was. So it's probably close to about twice as long as Portal, which, you know, still kind of short, but a lot of content in those hours. I don't feel like I was gypped, because there's some replayability there, I tell you that much. I'm going to go see what happens when you take GLaDOS up on her offer when you're escaping with Wheatley. And of course, it's still got cooperative play left to go. So, and I'm sure that there's some challenges and whatnot, like the first one. Atlas and Peabody, there you go. I'm guessing Atlas is the fat one, Peabody is the tall. Don't know about that. Portal 2 comic, turrets. For another day, I'll continue this. We'll create a Portal 2 extras after this. Now, there'll be Session 1, Session 2, and Portal 2 extras. And then later on in a completely separate playthrough, cooperative, with an unknown person, though you guys can probably guess who. But there's only so many. But yeah, oh, I always give a score at the end of these, don't I? Little short, really crazy story that didn't really make much sense, and yet the story was a huge driving part. Kind of like the first one, it was just silly, so you can't really take too many points away for making something so silly. Really good puzzles. I give it an 8.5 out of 10, easy. I don't know if it's worthy of a 9 just because it's so crazy out there. But the gameplay was fantastic, so you have to give it a really high score, 8.5. And if that seems like it's, I don't know, I think that's a pretty solid damn score. What's something to compare it to that? What's something recent? Like Uncharted 2? I'd give Uncharted 2 a 9. So yeah, I mean, there you go. Portal 2 is just a little bit less than Uncharted 2. I think that's very flattering. So yeah, I think IGN gave it a 9. I might agree with a 9. I don't really care too much about the score. Can you tell? I'd say 8.5 is a very solid score and a good representation of this game. It was extremely fun to play. Thanks, Valve. I don't know if you could do a Portal 3, but if you could make it as fun to play as this one, I'll play it, and I'll even pay your $60 price tag like I did for this one. So, yes, thank you for a wonderful game, and thank you guys for watching. We made it through. Expect more from Portal 2 with the extras in this playlist, and later on, and then a cooperative game as its own playlist. So, catch you guys later.